Today I am going to teach you the chapter that is power sharing. First of all, you have to understand what is power sharing. Students, division of power among the different social groups or decentralization of power among the different social groups is called power sharing. I am giving you example of our own school. What happens here? 4,000 students are there. So for controlling all 4,000 students, what method has been adopted? Power sharing. The power has been given to the class teachers by the principal, sir, and class teacher has given the power to the monitor, and with the help of all these, the school is conducting very well. What happens? Power is shared. So now we have to discuss today about the two countries. One country, that is Belgium. Belgium is a European country, very smaller country, just half population of the state like Haryana. You have to understand one thing, that in Belgium, what is the ethnic composition of Belgium, that you have to understand. First of all, you have to understand that Dutch speakers 59%, living in Flemish region. French speakers 40%, German speakers 1%. This is the ethnic composition of Belgium. Dutch speakers 59%, French speakers 40%, and German speakers 1%. There is conflict among these people due to the language problem. You have to understand, students, that people living in Flemish region, their percentage is 59. People living in Wallonia region, their percentage is 40%, and German speakers are 1%. So they people are fighting among themselves due to the language problem. This was the problem in Belgium. Now I am giving you one example of Sri Lanka. In Sri Lanka also the same problem is there. Means, first of all, you have to understand that in Sri Lanka Sinhala speakers 74%. Tamil speakers 18%. Sinhala and Tamil 7%. Others 1%. This was the ethnic composition of Sri Lanka. Students, you have to understand, Sinhala speakers 74%, Tamil speakers 18%, Sinhala and Tamil both 7%, and others 1%. So this was the ethnic composition of Sri Lanka. Now you have to understand one thing, that Tamils were also divided into two parts. First, Sri Lankan Tamil, second, Indian Tamil. Sri Lankan Tamils were the inhabitants of Sri Lanka, and Indian Tamils had gone there for the purpose of agriculture, but they had settled there. So students, you have to understand this thing, that this was the ethnic composition of Sri Lanka, and in Sri Lanka also, they people were fighting due to the language problem. Now you have to understand, first of all, about the accommodation in Belgium. How the accommodation was held in Belgium. About that we have to discuss. Four steps were taken for the accommodation in Belgium. First, the number of ministers of the Dutch speakers and Tamil and French speakers were made equal. Second step was taken central government had given the power to the state government. To the state government. State government was not the subordinate state government was not the subordinate of the central government. Third, the capital city Brussels in the capital city Brussels, one separate government was formed. And fourth step was taken, that one community government was formed. So these were the four steps taken for the accommodation in Belgium. In this way, the problem of the Belgium was solved. You have to understand this very fact. Now we shall be discussing about the Sri Lanka. That in Sri Lanka, what happened? There was conflict between the Tamils and the Sinhalas. Sinhalas were in majority. That's why they had established majority in Sri Lanka. That's why what happened? Tamils were exploited by them. So one of the group emerged there in against of the Sinhalas. You are knowing, students, one thing, that Sri Lanka became an independent country in 1948. And in 1956, one of the act was passed in Sri Lanka. According to that, Sinhala was the only official language there in Sri Lanka in 1956. Now this conflict was going on between the Sinhalas and the Tamils, and one group emerged, that was LTTE. LTTE means Liberation Tigers of Tamil Eelam. They created a problem in Sri Lanka. They wanted separate state. Eelam means a state, and for solution of this very problem, Sri Lankan government had requested the Indian government that how this very problem would be solved. For that, India government had sent IPKF, in Indian Peacekeeping Forces. With the help of IPKF, Indian Peacekeeping Forces, the problem of Sri Lankan government was solved. So in this way, this very problem of the Sri Lankan government was solved by the help of the Indian government, by the help of the Indian peacekeeping forces. That's all for today. Next thing, next day. Thank you.